Also guys, welcome back again. I'm your boy this Adamslink, and in a day welcome back to another video. Please try as much as possible to comment, like this video, follow me on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, adamslinkmedia, and subscribe and click the bell notification to get updated anytime I upload. And so guys, to start this video, somebody wrote, you guys will always happily compare WIZKID to Davido and Ronaldo to Messi, but be pissed when your parents compare you to other kids. You guys will be happy comparing Davido to WIZKID, Messi to Ronaldo, but you guys will be pissed when your parents compare you to your siblings. Leave your comment below guys, tell me exactly how you feel. And meanwhile, talking about WIZKID, WIZKID is currently not happy because somebody is owing him huge amount of money, like more than 250,000 pounds, money amounting to close to $500,000 US. And WIZKID came outside today to call out one particular guy, Tiny Temper. And if you check on YouTube, just write Tiny Temper featuring WIZKID, you're going to see they actually did some music together. And apparently Tiny and his Tiny tried to dupe, Tiny duped WIZKID of money amounting to more than 250,000 pounds. So according to the news, they said sometimes in 2012, WIZKID signed a management deal with Disturbing London, a UK-based platform, but 6 years down the line, all those not seems to be going well in the house that was built on friendship. Other song that ticked off WIZKID is a gig with Nike in December, one he thought to be free, and unknowingly to him, Nike allegedly paid Disturbing London about 250k pounds. Few of the many reasons WIZKID posed their tie as criminal operation. WIZKID was with Tiny in Milan, where they walked the runway at the men's fashion show. WIZKID and Tiny has been friends for a long time, and apparently the Disturbing London, an agency that manages artists, is part owned by Tiny. And whenever they got a deal for WIZKID, they told WIZKID, especially the one with Nike, they told WIZKID that it was free, that WIZKID just doing it for free, just to showcase, not knowing that Nike actually paid them 250,000 pounds to get WIZKID to that place. Also, even the first O2 Arena that WIZKID sold out was was organized by Disturbing London, and they have done so many shows together. And WIZKID is saying that, see, they have been ripping him off, so they have been collecting huge percent, or they have been collecting huge sales, not giving WIZKID the actual sales. Let me say that if WIZKID is actually right, that means these guys may have eaten WIZKID close to £1 million. Not even that 250,000 pounds as reported. That is just for Nike only. So the thing is that if you are WIZKID, will you have come out to call out those Tiny and the other guy? Because now WIZKID wrote on his social media page calling them names. Of course, that's what I'm posting now, calling them names, calling them out. And a lot of people will be like, no, WIZKID shouldn't be like coming out to curse at people because of debt. There are some debt that you can just forgive. But when money is close to 250,000 pounds, and that is just for Nike alone, and other monies are still there, they have allegedly collected from him, let me say amounted to £1 million. Are you going to keep quiet? Me, I'm not going to keep quiet for that kind of money. So I really support WIZKID for coming out and shout. If me, I'm not going to just end there, I'm going to sue them. And Tiny is a Nigeria guy, Yoruba guy who grew up in UK. Why do Nigeria like ripping up fellow Nigerians? That is what I don't like. You guys are brothers. And WIZKID went into a deal with Disturbing London simply because of his relationship with Tiny. They are brothers. That's not right, man. Why do Nigeria always love ripping off fellow Nigeria whenever they have that kind of opportunity? He should pay up. We WIZKID want him to pay up. Sharp, sharp. And meanwhile, let's move forward. Tacha said a very meaningful thing that I want us to watch before I discuss.
I don't understand why anybody will have a problem with me repping my city, PH to the world. Now, with that being said, I don't understand why everything has to be politics. We play politics with people's lives. We play politics with the educational sector in this country. We play politics with literally everything. Now, the judicial panel of inquiry was set up in Rivers State, and the youth representative is somebody nobody knows. I don't know who that person is. I didn't see that person when everybody was hitting out the streets screaming Endsars and SWAT. I did not see that person. Now, how are you representing the youth when the youth do not even know who you are? How exactly are you a youth representative for a cause you were not actively involved in? A youth representative that will be answerable to just the governor. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Everything is just politics. And at the end of the day, everybody is expected to shut their mouth. I'm sorry, but the last time I checked, Rivers State, now all of us get, I'm not be one person state. Rivers State is not a personal state for anybody.
Well, guys, she actually makes sense. Really made a lot of sense. You know, the Endsars of a thing is gone now, a little bit gone, and one of the things that the government promises to set up judicial panel in every state to address this police brutality and of course give some kind of justice to those people who have been brutalized by police men on force. And of course in Rivers State she's now complaining that the youth representative that was called to join that panel is somebody they don't even know, somebody that was not even actively concerned with the Endsars movement, that nobody even know that person, that person didn't come outside to join the movement. Well, it's really wrong to employ somebody to represent youth who don't relate with youth, who the youth don't even know. Well, guys, I totally support him, and please, I will advise you guys to really sit down to know what exactly is going on with those judicial panel. I'm really like, I've tried so much to listen to some of all those things. Like, you will hear a lot of stories, a lot of police brutality, a lot of things that police have, atrocities that some policemen have done, and you'll be like, wow. So I will advise you guys to listen to all those judicial panels to hear people's story about police brutality. A Nigerian social personality came out, her name is Sade, to talk on Burna Boy's Grammy Award nomination, and she said, "I want Burna Boy to win this Grammy so we can rest. Oya Oga, you are the best. Frustrate us, we are your Nigeria. Twice as Tall is a great album. It's the vow of trick is essentially what it is, supposed to be almost a coming of age for who Burna Boy is. Please, Record Academic, let Burna Boy win so we can breathe in Nigeria and he can have something else to look forward to." So I know I've said this several times that it's not about Burna Boy being nominated for Grammy. It's about him winning, and I really truly want him to win because of the, let us now see what he's gonna do after he wins the Grammy. The Burna Boy has been saying is the best, he's the greatest, all those kind of talking. Well, I'm hopeful that, and I'm praying that he should just win it already, because I want to see his reaction after he wins the Grammy Award. I want to see it. I want to see how he's going to feel and what he's going to do next. And I want to see what he's going to write on that day on this official social media page. Because already being nominated is already talking, saying, calling, like, he already shaded a lot of people already. So let us see what he will do when he actually wins the Grammy Award. Let me check if we're going to bring the whole Nigeria down. So guys, here's a really disturbing news. Because a woman refused to register her husband's name in a new car, this man decided to stab her to death. Let me just read it a little. The English is kind of like fluctuated, so try to understand it. It said, a man with the help of his 16-year-old nephew stabbed his wife to death because she refuses to use his name in her new bought car documents. The woman said she can't use his name on the document because the said man never paid her bride price. They are just living as lovers. And they not married, and he has not married her, and they have been living together for 8 years. And the man is jobless. And this lady is the one feeding this man. Well, you see where you actually see where the problem is coming from. You live with a man for 8 years. The man has never paid your bride price. You are living with that man for 8 years. 8 years in the same house. The man has never paid your bride price. He has never married you. Well, guys, you see where the problem is coming from? And this woman has lost her life because she refuses to register a newly bought car on his name. See where the problem is coming from, ladies. Please, you see where the problem is coming from. So I say all those things so that we can both learn some kind of lesson. Please, if a guy is staying with you for years and he has not married you, please chase that person out. And of course, to end this video, this is what somebody would have said. I think as a guy, when dating, it is advisable to look at the nature of this girl's family to be prepared of what you are going into. If it's a family that depend on her, just know that the burden will somehow fall on you. If this is okay by you, then fine. If not, don't do it. So guys, thank you very much for watching. It's your boy, the Adamslink. Don't forget to like this video, comment, share it on all social media platforms. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at adamslinkmedia. Be sure to subscribe and click that bell notification to get updated this time out.